Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to a ROG stream. We had a week off because it's been crazy with Computex prep, so sorry for that, but hope you guys have all been well. Hope you guys had a good week. Hold on, I'm just getting things set up. Man, we have been very busy because when it comes to releasing new products, we've actually gotten more and more involved, which is really cool because we do things like we'll have episodes of Pulse to show off the new things that are on the horizon. Yes, we've got new stuff coming. Of course, we always announce new things at Computex, but we also, like, you know, sometimes we make the media briefs, so the media gets an early look at a lot of the stuff first. So we do some of the, you know, similar kind of streaming and stuff privately for media. So it's been a little bit chaotic here, so I apologize for the lack of streams recently, but we'll be here for this week, and next week we'll actually be flying to Taiwan for Computex because it's right in Taipei, right where ASUS headquarters is. I mean, ASUS headquarters is on the west end of the city, and the Computex on the east end of the city, but same city, which is that. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And you know, we've been so busy with everything else that I honestly didn't really have time to think or plan or prepare for what games to play today. And I, you know, I'm an avid classic WoW player. I play Season of Discovery pretty actively, or I do when there's stuff to do. Right now, Phase 3 is kind of meh because WoW is a weird game. WoW's been out for 20 years, right? And WoW has, at this point in time, fragmented its player base in kind of a good way, in an interesting way, because there's retail WoW, which is like the modern, yeah, they call it retail because it's like the most recent up-to-date version of World of Warcraft. And then there's classic WoW. And classic WoW started in 2019, which is 5 years ago. 2019 sounds like yesterday. When you hear 2019, it's like, oh yeah, that's recent, but that's 5 years. 5 whole years is when classic WoW kind of came out. People were super pumped about it, and classic WoW went from, you know, vanilla World of Warcraft to Burning Crusade to Wrath of the Lich King. And then during Wrath of the Lich King, they kind of started doing different things. So they created hardcore WoW, and most recently Season of Discovery, and that's seasonal stuff that's using the OG WoW. And now there's Cataclysm came out yesterday, so that's after Wrath of the Lich King. This is the third expansion that World of Warcraft ever had. I have the box up there. It's actually, no, it's not the final physical box I bought for World of Warcraft. I bought Mist of Pandaria. So there was Cataclysm, which is kind of when I quit WoW. Kind of like when I stopped playing WoW. And it wasn't because of WoW, it was more because my personal life I was getting busier with my esports career, and college and other things were all happening, and there was no time for WoW. I mean, I was with my girlfriend, who is now my wife at that time too, so life got busy. But so we're gonna play some Cataclysm today, which is I really don't really remember this expansion. I can't say like there's no nostalgia that has me excited to jump back into it. I have no idea how I'm going to feel about classic Cataclysm, but we'll check it out. And the other weird thing that's going on right now is they created this other version of WoW, which is like retail WoW, but Mist of Pandaria, called like Mist of Pandaria Remix. I don't know. There's a lot. Like, if you're really plugged into WoW, there's so many different like things to do in each version of the game. But now they've got like 4 different versions of the game you can play. You can play Panda Remix. You can play Cataclysm, you can play Season of Discovery, you can play hardcore, you can play retail. It's like there's so much. You could be a full-time WoW player and just be like fully content on things. But anyways, this is my Wrath of the, oh no, the text is too big on the scene. This is my Wrath of the Lich King character that I haven't played in many months. I'd say like 9, probably, maybe longer than that. It may have been over a year since I've touched Wrath of the Lich King. I really can't remember. I had like 3 level 80s. I'm gonna play my hunter, and we're gonna check it out. Yeah. Hey everyone, how you been? You're watching the stream on the PG32 UCDM OLED monitor. Oh, dude, nice. I love to hear it. I'm jealous. I'm actually looking to get my hands on that display for personal reasons and to show it off on stream. I just want it. I've actually, I struggle because I always swap between 27 and 32-inch displays. And for me, there's always an adjustment period of getting used to a different display size for gaming. And while 32-inch is my favorite, I actually prefer using two 27-inch displays overall just because it works out better. The way I like to set up my camera with the teleprompter and my displays, 32-inch ends up getting a little bit too big. So it's a growing, and it's like, oh no, my display's bigger. First world problems, right? Yeah, no, my desktop is a beast, man. There are far and few computers better than my desktop. I literally like need to, personal summon, speak to Narat, Earth Speaker in Stormwind. I need to speak to this guy up here. So I did log in the other day just to like grab make sure my add-ons were up to date so that I wasn't getting all kinds of weird error messages, because I do use add-ons for my interface. And I bought my flying because I had like 20,000 gold. I don't know what's considered a lot of gold. Like I said, I'm very detached from like Wrath and Kata. Okay, I remember this. This is like a portal area for the various zones you go to. And I'm gonna probably go to like Bashir.
Go on then. See.
Do I have Questy installed? I do. We'll just turn on auto complete and auto accept. The waters of, where are these waters, homie? Right here. Cinematic time.
Citizen of Azeroth, behold. Our world groans in agony, besieged by an adversary of unspeakable power. As her lands break and crumble, the fractures that divide her people must be mended, for neither side can overcome this threat alone. Join me. Cast aside your prejudices.
Not WoW
Together,
time.
we must heal
What's up, AJ Venom?
Azeroth's wounds and those of her people.
All right. Somebody asked to see the frame rate. Yeah, I actually lock my WoW to 200 FPS because WoW is one of those games where the slider stops at 200. Where is FPS? Did I scroll right by it? I figured it would be, yeah. It locks at 200. And if I set it to unlimited, I actually will, WoW is a very CPU heavy game. And it won't cause any issues on my PC other than the fact that it's just going to send my PC to the moon. And like push it harder than I want to push it. I personally don't feel that getting more than 200 to 360 FPS, because this is a 1440p 360 hertz display. I personally don't really feel much of a difference with World of Warcraft to get 200 versus 360. So I just capped it at 200 because it feels great. And because when I like let it be unlimited, I mean, sometimes I've had it like go like 400 something, like it's at 300 right now, but I just don't find it to be really worth my time. 200 is pretty good for me. Okay, so
They lost.
we did the thing, and then to the depths. So we the recruiter at Stormwind Harbor. Okay. You have your guild chat open to us. You know that's the common thing, is to block chat in WoW, isn't it? And just because somebody in my guild might be I don't even really know this guild. Like I haven't played. I know Kaltaraki just typed in here. That's my good friend IRL. But like most of the people in this guild, I don't actually know them. So I am gonna be cautious here. So let me just hashtag production really quick. I think there's what's the best way to do this? If I duplicate and put a blur on it and then crop it, I think that'll work. Oh, I have to make a new scene though, because the way that this program works. So bear with me. I'm glad you called me out in chat, eyes, because this is definitely a relevant thing to do. I know the whole thing is blurry right now, so I gotta fix that. We'll make it unblurry, and then I gotta just add a new source, create a new source. I think I have to do a window capture the way that this all works. Let's find out. Make a new source, call it WoW 2. See if it will let me grab. No, it won't. So hashtag production. Oh. That just looks chaotic. That didn't work at all. What happens if I tab into WoW? Huh. There we go. It's like, it's the little things. Okay. Almost done. Then we need to add a blur. Crank that blur up to 11. Then we need to crop. So that we're just blurring guild chat. I think that'll work. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's not something that you have to worry about with most games, but with WoW, I can't be responsible for the things that the dinguses on the internet may say within this video game of degenerate 30-year-olds.
Need help?
How do I enter the giveaway? So, we are in the process of revamping our giveaway system, but Computex has made things super chaotic. We've got new product launches that we've been really busy with. So the intent is to change our giveaways so that our giveaways are all done through basically like a chat bot on Twitch and YouTube chat. Since we only just started streaming our streams on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, previously they were always just on Twitch. The giveaways today, at least, will still only be done through Twitch with a game called Marbles on Stream. So if you would like to participate in the giveaway, you have to participate through Twitch chat. Around the time the timer ends, we've launched a game called Marbles on Stream, which hooks into Twitch chat, pulling chat messages, and basically simulates a marbles race. Again, that is changing soon. We want to have all of our giveaways available on YouTube. But it's like, I don't know if Streamlabs is working today on YouTube. I've seen Nightbot attacking people. Probably should disable Nightbot just because Streamlabs and Nightbot could end up conflicting with each other. Anyways, ride the mercenary ship to battle. Can you like teleport me to it?
Go with honor, friend.
Transmog and reforging. Oh my,
For the
that's
Alliance.
new things I gotta learn about.
He flew in, torched the park, then just flew off. If you ask me, the beast is insane.
I guess I'm just waiting for a boat. They're making me wait.
think I can
Jace, that is true. That I could just like turn it into a different tab. That's not a bad solution either. But
Make out what?
The new island just surfaced after the last earthquake. It's what we're fighting for. On this front, at least.
when we launch Marbles Unstream, you have to type !play. It'll be prompted. It's about a 30-second window. But yeah, when prompted, you need to type !play to join the Marbles race. But again, it's a 30-second window of entry. But yeah, that's how the giveaways work.
And Stormwind's as good as gone. And they
And today we are giving away $20 vouchers at GameSplendid.com. They're like wallet vouchers to buy Steam game keys, essentially. You get the 20 bucks, you apply it to your account, and then that exists as like funds that don't expire. So as long as you redeem it, the funds will sit in your GameSplendid account, and you can buy game keys. GameSplendid is great because they have discounts on Steam games. You can get Steam games cheaper there than pretty much anywhere else. Is that our boat? Huh? I wanted to get on it early, but it said no. Oh, it's a mercenary ship, bro. Hey, what's up, Newegg?
Captain Samir's navigating this
You like to
here
pretend
ship
how this game
nonstop
works?
to that there
Yeah,
ocean
WoW
over yonder.
is like, I was just talking about how WoW is like its own type of gamer. Like you're like a WoW player, and a lot of WoW players primarily play WoW. And then I know WoW players that will identify just purely as MMO players. So they'll play WoW, they'll play Final Fantasy 14. They might dabble with other games like V Rising and so on, but like they're rolling with the different expansions. I play all games, but WoW is a game that is near and dear to my heart. So we've got the new classic Cataclysm experience that came out yesterday. Came out last night technically. So checking that out. It's been a minute. It's definitely, this character feels foreign to me though. That's the hardest part with WoW, is there's so many abilities, and I'm someone that's, you know, been very, very plugged into the game for many years, but even still going into different versions of WoW, now that we've got like 5 different versions, it's like, okay, well, what's different with this version compared to the version I'm used to playing at the moment? There's always an adjustment period. Even my interface right now, which to the, you know, to this is a custom interface that I built, it's still not necessarily where I want it. It's different than what I have in the other version of WoW I play. So it's like, it makes it a real different thing. Really should have played this by now. Yeah, I mean, WoW is like institutional, right? It's and there's a recent clip from Day 9 that you guys might have seen, where Day 9 is he's a content creator that's been around for, you know, 15 years, 16 years, making all kinds of content ranging from esports to just general gaming content. And he had never played World of Warcraft either. He had never touched WoW in the 19 years that WoW's been out, almost 20 years that WoW's been out. And he tried the retail version of World of Warcraft, and he tried the classic version of World of Warcraft. And his analysis of like the different games and what they are and those games' identities as like a new user it's fascinating and hilarious. It's a very fun watch. But they're very different games. You know, 20 years of development will influence a game's identity for sure. Yeah, I'm actually pressing a key that's not working right now, so I need to double check my keybinds. Thank you, Steve. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. You just got the ROG Strix laptop with a 4090 in it. Which one? Do you know which one you got? We have quite a few Strix. Oh, the Strix, it was the G18 or G16?
What the? Ah!
Tentacles. My favorite. But yeah, no, our laptops are beast. I've actually got the G18 in my office somewhere. Oh. And these like little like cinematic events that we're kind of going through right now were like unheard of at the time. I mean, Cataclysm came out how many years ago? Like 12 years ago. This was like a new thing. Compare this to like what modern WoW is, and this is like pretty primitive, but that's okay. This guy's gonna save me. He nukes that Naga. Oh wow, it just explodes into so many bones. Why does that Naga have 18 rib cages? We'll never know. And then he bubbles me and he saves me. Where have you been? Work on vacation. Work. Prep for Computex has been very busy. We're announcing a bunch of new stuff. We teased the LAX, but yeah, we've been hard at work dealing with press events and stuff, but also preparing for our actual trip to Computex, which is very, very soon. 1 week from today, I will be flying to Taiwan. It's about a 15.5-hour flight for me, direct from New York City. And yeah, I'm very stoked. We go to Taiwan typically twice a year, my team, like Whitson, myself, Lane. But yeah, last week was just a bit too chaotic. Now okay, there's my breath. Do these bubbles replenish my air? I need to summon my pet. We're gonna get my wolf. Do these bubbles? No, they don't do anything for me. So that means I need to either find bubbles somewhere. I do remember this vaguely. Again, I played, this is a re-release of the original Cataclysm, which came out many, many years ago. I don't remember the exact year it came out, but I remember you get an item that allows you to swim faster, I think, and breathe better in this first ever underwater zone in WoW. Ooh, a whale shark? What? Whale shark is actually like my second favorite animal, I think. Maybe first favorite. They're great. I am not playing WoW on the Ally, but it's possible. I've actually played WoW on the Ally. Maybe I'll do that stream one of these days just because there's a controller add-on that makes WoW much more viable to play with a controller. It wouldn't be my choice to play that way normally, but it is a fully, viable option. And I've realized that this is actually the first gaming stream that I've done using my desktop to game and then stream to two platforms simultaneously. We're streaming to YouTube in 1440p, so YouTube has a higher quality stream. Twitch, I do not have access to the higher quality streaming on Twitch yet. But I'm ingesting two signals. So it's a fair amount of resources being used to encode to two platforms from this PC, but I'm also gaming on WoW. So I was actually just kind of, this is the first time I've ever seen WoW go down below 200 FPS. We're actually in 120. It's interesting. I'm pushing my PC to its max, which is, it's good, right? It's good to do that, but I've actually been very curious because WoW isn't necessarily state of the art. It's not necessarily the most demanding game in the world. So I've actually been thinking, like, as we expand into doing these dual YouTube streams, oftentimes I'll be gaming on a laptop or gaming on the Ally or something. So it's not a problem for those streams because the desktop's doing the encoding. But I think when it comes to doing high-end desktop streams, I'm actually going to need another desktop to do the encoding, or maybe I could make a laptop do the encoding because I think encoding and stuff with a mobile 4090 would probably be sufficient. So interesting things. Tell us something about the new Ally. It's awesome. There's not a lot I'm allowed to say other than what's already been announced, which is it's better, right? It's oh, I'm glad I got guild chat muted right now. It's better. It's the same CPU, right? We've confirmed that. And I'm very hesitant to say much just because like it's a delicate thing where I'm not allowed to say a lot, and I can't remember exactly what's public and what isn't. But I'm very hyped about it. I have held it. I do not have one yet. I will have one very soon. The LAX is wonderful, and it's a really big upgrade for reasons you're not expecting, which is great, right? I love to be able to say that, right? It's like it's a significant improvement, and the reasons I would want to upgrade and the reasons I do want to upgrade are not the reasons that people are currently even aware of, I think, or thinking about at least. Maybe they're aware of, or maybe they're speculating. But yeah, no, I'm super stoked for the LAX. Wow. Who decided an underwater zone was a good idea? This is the worst. I am using AV1 encoding to YouTube, which is definitely more efficient, but on Twitch I can't do that. Regardless, I'm locally encoding twice, which does add up. But AV1 is definitely the future when it comes to streaming, like in every way. Oh, I see something sparkling. No! There's too many people. I figured that this has been out for a day, so maybe things would be tame, but there's a lot of people questing. So finding items and stuff that I need has been challenging. I'm just gonna like hover over here. I think we need to collect like specific items, and these items, once we've collected all of them, are gonna give us what we need to craft like some special. Look at that monkey. Haha. I think that was the last item we needed, so we can go back into the boat. Was the LAX heavy when I held it? Honestly, it does weigh more. I can say that, but not much. I would definitely not call it heavy. It feels great. Like very, very happy with where it landed. But with the battery being bigger, much bigger, yeah, it does add some weight, but not a lot. Your team's going to Computex as well? Nice. Maybe your booth will be close to ours. Oh my god, I swim faster now. Huge, huge, huge. This will be my first Computex. My background is in gaming more than tech. So like the tech trade shows are something that are new to me. Like I'm accustomed to, Gamescom and BlizzCon and E3 and PAX, East and West, but like I've never been to CES, which is, the big game show. What do I use this item? Yeah, blow bubbles in this guy. And never been to Computex. I think my most wanted event to attend at this point is like the only big game show I've never been to is the Tokyo Game Show. So that's big on my like bucket list. One of these days. Dude, I gotta get used to this energy system, man. That's so weird. Like, I know that's like what most WoW players are probably used to, but I'm like really only a classic WoW player, and I've been playing Wrath of the Lich King, I've been playing Burning Crusade, I've been playing Season of Discovery for the last 5 years, and hunters have mana, not energy. Oh, it's gonna be weird getting used to this. God, I feel like my character's gear is like okay because I did raid a bit in Wrath, but I'm just like absolutely blasting these units. Like, what do the people with the best gear do? And they just die when they look at them. Okay, I need to bubble these guys. Find a few more. There's one. 3 more. This little corner doesn't seem to be getting camped the way the other corners are, so I'm gonna stick to over here. Yeah. This guy. Bloop. What's that? It's like a treasure chest, but I can't loot it? How disappointing. What's up, Emperor? Like, does my pet even have growl on? Like, it's not on my bars for some reason. Spooky underwater music. That is the 6th and final lad to rescue. I need to slay more eels. There's one. Oh, did I just steal this guy's kill? Totally did. Okay. That's an ally. No, I don't have an ally X here. We're giving away $20 vouchers to GamesPlanet, and unfortunately, our giveaways are still locked to Twitch only. So if you would like to participate in the giveaway, you'll have to join twitch.tv/AsusROG. We do a game called Marbles on Stream, which pulls messages from Twitch chat in order to enter. So you basically have to type in chat at a specific time to enter giveaways, but it only works with Twitch. We are changing that. We're going to make it so our giveaways work on YouTube, but we'll have to change that system, and we're not quite ready to do that, unfortunately. It'll be after Computex at this rate, unless I can find time to get it fixed this week. I've been basically need a chat bot that's going to speak to Twitch and YouTube properly. Almost all of our giveaways are like digital rewards, so we give away a lot of like game keys. We give away like Steam keys for brand new video games quite frequently, and when we don't have game keys, we give away $20 vouchers towards gamesplanet.com. So it's like a $20 gift card basically that you activate on your account that gives you $20, and you can store them up and bank them up, and then just you put that money towards game keys that you want to buy, specific games that you'd like to buy through GamesPlanet. Is the final kill that I need. It's all good, Private Wings. I feel you. Website maintenance, unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, do it up. We will be at the booth. I'll be working at the booth. I'm not going to be at Computex every day. I forget. It starts on like the 1st. I'll be there at least 3 or 4 days. But I will be showing off the Ally X at the Computex booth. cool to meet some of the new Egg fam. What is this other quest? Rest for the weary. Speak with Captain Taylor. I like just yeeted myself away, but I gotta talk to some other guy.
Light be with you. Be careful. Well done. Light bless you.
I've got an add-on that makes it so I just auto-accept quests because I'm not gonna read the text. If you watch this channel regularly, you know that I don't. Dialogue must be spoken, or else it doesn't exist. For me, specifically. All right, what am I looking to do? I'm looking to kill some Naga. Dude, my girl hits hard. It's like jarring coming from like OG WoW to this. It's like the numbers are so big. I'm used to being like, whoa, I did 1,000 damage. Not like my weakest attacks are 1,000 and my big attacks are 16,000. And does the I don't actually know if you can redeem the voucher on the European version of the website. I don't think so. But I also don't know if like if your account works across the different websites. Regardless, the Steam keys on the US version of the website oftentimes will work in Europe. So it's definitely like applicable to global. There may be situations where the key won't work or in your region, but it'll tell you right on the page. It'll tell you whether the voucher is for that. I really gotta get used to reading two different chats. Are you excited for the LAX announcement? It is June 2nd. Yep. And where will you be able to watch it? It'll be here on Twitch and here on YouTube. It'll be on probably other platforms as well. But yep, June 2nd will be the announcement that Woodson and I are hosting. So very excited to share all the info with you guys because the LAX it's a unique product where, you know, we being like me, Woodson, Lane, we've never been like asked for our feedback on products before, like laptops and stuff. There's already just so many people that have been making laptops in the company for so many years, where laptops are something where like it's a figured out thing, but the handheld space is pretty new. And you know, me specifically, like in terms of people that work for the company, I'm probably the one whose job credentials are play video games and be a gamer more than anyone else. So they really like came to me for feedback on the original Ally, and I was able to give a lot of my input. And a lot of that input, it's not just me, it's tons of people, but it still to me feels like I've actually had an impact on the changes and some of the upgrades and some of the development of the LAX as the Ally, and our handhelds are evolving, right? And they'll continue to evolve, right? There's going to be perfection and mastery that comes into anything, right? But the LAX is it's very good. It's very good. I'm so stoked. It's just going to be a big level up across the board. Dave, I miss you, troll. How you doing, man? You've never played WoW. Do you have any advice for someone that's never played it? WoW, I was talking about this a little bit earlier. WoW is like a whole different beast of a game where there's multiple versions of WoW. I really like Classic WoW, but Classic WoW is also probably the most hardcore audience. I don't know how hard or easy it is to get into modern WoW because I don't really play it. This is a version of Classic WoW that I'm playing now. WoW is 20 years old, and there's just an incredible, like, I don't know if there's any game on the planet that has as much content as World of Warcraft when you consider the 20 years of development and the 20 years of content they've added to this game. Like, I genuinely don't know. If you had to ask me at gunpoint what game has the most content in the whole world, I'd say World of Warcraft. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like a pretty safe guess. Because how many games are live designed for 20 years and retain a player base with a paid subscription model that is sustainable and has gone up and down over those years, right? So, what are my professions? Jewel crafting and engineering. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing out and gathering any like ore or anything, because I haven't played this character in a long time. What are my other quests? I need to kill crabs. Just crabs. Just crabs. Kill crabs. Kill crabs. You know, I'm sure there are guides that exist somewhere, like the ultimate starter guide for World of Warcraft, and I would check those out. Try to find a video that's recent, because I'm sure somebody has made that exact content and made it well. I don't think I have the perfect answer for you. I'm sorry. I tried. A flight path? I'm gonna whisper, my friend. This is my buddy asking if there's a different starter zone because I can't even remember. Okay, he says I can go to Mount Hyjal as well. I hate this underwater stuff, man. I think I'm just gonna go to... Where's my hearth? Tolerant? I think I can just go to Stormwind from there. If you toss your RGB fishing line into the river, what are the odds of catching a Jake? Pretty high, pretty high. I've got more RGB than ever. I've got my new, like, corner RGB back there. I just keep adding more RGB to my life. I'm still waiting for the RGB like diningware to come out. I need Asus to make RGB like plates and bowls and toilet bowls. That's, oh yeah, think of it. Think of like an interactive toilet. A hero's hearthstone. Teleports you instantly to the Golden King, and Stormwind can only be used once. Weird. What was that page I was just on? Apparently I don't have any of this stuff equipped. Sure, there is an optimal build. Is aim shot still a channel? 50 focus, 2.9 second cast. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't have any glyphs on this character unlocked. Apparently, that's okay. Whatever. Worry about it later. Stormwind we go. Wife and baby to be are doing great. Yesterday was actually my wife's birthday, and today is the start of the 3rd trimester for our baby, and it's gone great. It's been, you know, she's the one dealing with all the challenges of being pregnant, but overall it's been very good. Thank you for asking. How do I get to Hyjal? Heroes call Mount Hyjal. Okay, good. Thank you, activity board. Speak to the Cenarian emissary Jade Moon to secure transportation to Moonglade. So there's going to be a fast teleport to Moonglade from this guy up here in the castle. Stormwind has changed a few times in the various iterations of WoW, and in one of the versions you can access the garden just by flying up to it, and that looks like this is it. Nice. I'm not going to go through the building. I'm going to fly around the castle, and then apparently I just be like, yo, send me to Moonglade. You'll love to see it. Okay.
What brings you here?
As Hyjal burns. Oh, I probably have to ride. Yep. All right. RGB glasses. I just got new glasses, and I'm already just like annoyed with getting used to like slightly different frames. So I made a LASIK appointment. I have a LASIK consultation appointment tomorrow. And I know it's been years since I like did a stream with contacts on, but every time I go live, people are like, who the hell is this? Because I look different without glasses, but I made a LASIK appointment. I don't know if I'm going to get LASIK right away because I just bought brand new glasses, but Deathwingus. He's so big. I feel like those wings would never keep him afloat. And he somehow revives Ragnaros. What the hell?
The Fire Lord has risen! We must send word to the others! Let us hurry.
How did he do that? Yeah, dude, LASIK takes like 15 minutes. It's expensive. It's like, well, but it's not prohibitively expensive, but there's a recovery time though. It's like, I think it takes like a week or something for your eyes to heal. And it's different for everyone. Sometimes your eyes are immediately, like, you just can see like immediately. Sometimes it takes 12, 24 hours. Yeah, I know, it just flew away like a wimp. I should have just soloed Ragnaros and Deathwing.
We all
Ooh.
in nature.
Ysera. Let's see. Speak to Malfurion Stormrage in the Tranquil Grove at Mount Hyjal. Oh, he's waiting on there? All right. So no, we're not swapping to that today. I thought we were going to, but I haven't had time to verify, like, if like if someone in YouTube chat could type like ! Keyboard or Discord. Let's see if Streamlabs will post there, because I want to verify that it's going to be consistent. It was working in one stream, but I just I need that in YouTube chat.
May Elune grant us strength.
I guess I can try it. I've had a pretty okay. Streamlabs did. It was a little bit delayed, but it did work. Maybe we'll do a test there later today, just to like identify if that's something I can viably swap to. But we're gonna do marbles for today's giveaways either way. Wait, what? I can be moving while shooting? Oh, what the hell? Oh my, I mean, like, you, for a classic player, that's gonna take some getting used to. That's a good thing. That makes the game much easier to play as a hunter player, because hunter players, you can't shoot while moving. I haven't played anything remotely close to retail in a very long time, so like 8+ years. Like, what I played? When did Legion come out? I guess that would probably be it. So many WoW expansions, man. Legion was the last time I played WoW retail. Ain't got time for it anymore. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Legion was fun though. What's up, NP official? What's up, Love Machine? Can't do that yet. Huh. Why can't I use that trap? That was delayed. Yeah, it is giveaway time. Let me get out of harm's way and then launch marbles on stream. So guys, on YouTube, we are gonna today, we're still kind of stuck on our old system where we are doing giveaways using a game called Marbles on Stream. Now, Marbles on Stream is a Steam game, but the way that it works is it actually reads Twitch chat to accept entries into the giveaway. So doesn't work on YouTube chat, sadly, which is why we're going to move away from it imminently, like any day now. It'll either happen this week or after I get back from Computex. And you would need to join twitch.tv/AsusROG to participate in the giveaway. We're about to launch the race in just a moment. And this is to win a $20 voucher to gamesplanet.com, which is a place where you can buy game keys for Steam at a discounted price. And you get an even bigger discount if you link your ROG account to it there. So the entry period now begins. Type !play in Twitch chat to join for your chance to win that $20 voucher to gamesplanet.com. I'm all out of seltzer. Tragic. You got 5 seconds left to enter. The blurred area is Twitch chat, or game chat in World of Warcraft. I guess I can hide it now. I've been blurring chat in World of Warcraft just because people in the game may say horrible things, and I don't want them to do that on my stream. Alrighty, last place wins, as always, on our channel. The final marble to cross the finish line will be our winner. Go slow or go home. Yeah, I guess the elite site's down. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it comes back up soon. I think you could still redeem it maybe a couple hours after the stream. There is a extended window by a little bit. In the near future, Asian Venom, I haven't had I'm actually probably going to test it on stream today. We have been exceptionally busy, so we haven't had to do that. We haven't had the chance to like triple check it all works, but I'd like to test it on the stream today. So I think we'll probably test that a little bit later just to ensure that it's working. And it won't exactly be done through Discord. It would be done through chat, and then you would give me your Discord username and we would contact you through Discord to send you your prize. So it's tough. It's tough doing things on multi-platform when YouTube doesn't have like its own messaging system. It makes it very difficult to actually communicate directly to individual users, complicating things more than we'd like. But we really want to stream to YouTube because frankly, YouTube is the superior platform in terms of quality. Right, we can do 1440p streams that, I mean, it looks really good on YouTube. And we can use AV1 encoding, which is really exciting and something that I've been desperate for on Twitch for a very long time. And it just hasn't come yet. So I'm really looking forward to that. Last place wins. Indirail is going to get cooked. Shenwu in the back. Who else is back here? Indirail's dead. Shenwu's probably in a bad spot. Average Joe, Derezi, Guadur heading out, but there's still a good bit of course left, and the flames are catching up quickly. Bubba blasting by some lasers. You're looking for that funnel. Down the funnel. Through the whale hole. Bubba, you might be all right. It's hard to say. I think everyone else is cooked. Bubba, no. Bubba. All right, who else is left? Bubba's cooked. Oh, there he goes. I think everyone got cooked. Who wins? And Tony Oribe, probably pronounced your name wrong. Type in chat to claim your win. You are our last place winner. And Tony. GG's. Alrighty then. Just give me a quick moment here to log this race. World record. Okay. Congrats. We will whisper you in about a week. Oh. I'll figure that out. I'll be on an airplane when I usually send out the wins. But we'll figure it out. You'll get your prize eventually. Maybe sooner, maybe later. I don't know when, but you'll get it. Yeah, sorry guys. Website maintenance happens when it happens. That is out of my hands. It's possible it'll be up by the time, you know, the code still is redeemable. I have no idea. $10 points for Gryffindor, or minus 10 points for Gryffindor. Do I even have my talent points spent? I do. Okay, there's that. Okay, give me the flame caller. I hate having focus instead of mana. It's the worst. Oh my god, this thing respawned immediately. I'm definitely going to disable Nightbot. Nightbot seems a little too aggro. Do that after the stream. Nightbot's only in YouTube chat. He's not in Twitch chat, but he's just like, I don't know. He's being aggro. Is this actually an upgrade? Wow. Wow. This is so much better than the weapon I have, which was like, I thought was a pretty decent raiding weapon. Obviously, I didn't do the most recent. I didn't do Ice Crown or whatever came after Ice Crown. And I've just been killing things instantly. And then I'm going to get this huge upgrade. Like, It's a different game than what I'm used to. It's so different. Charred fragment. Give me that. Give me that. Are you being serious? Like, favorite race, favorite class, favorite mount? Really? Like, I just nailed everything. Like, we have the same aesthetic in WoW. Spot on. One more little charred, dingled up. Thought there was another flame patch over here, but I guess I'm wrong. Down here. Eight out of 8. Love to hear it, Keel. You've got good taste.
May Elune grant us strength.
Unbound flame spirit. So now I've got this staff and I need to do something with it. Blast these guys. While mounted. Oh, then it makes little ones or something. I was gonna say 30 sounds like too many things to have to kill. So I blast it. There we go. I don't know my keybinds for anything, and I gotta like get everything on the same page as what I have for Season of Discovery. Wait, is there no dead zone? There is a dead zone. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna redo my bindings on stream because it's like literally the most boring content you could ever watch someone do. But if I decide to continue playing Cataclysm, it'll have to happen. Oh, okay, that hurt. Baron Geddon, oh, he's gonna kill me? Yep. Oh my my god, the wisp form is so fast. Holy crap. Man, I wouldn't mind this in Season of Discovery. Running back sucks. Nobody wants to spend 5 minutes running back. Okay, so he's got a pulsing flame that I need to worry about. Step back in, blast him. 2, 1, done. Wait for my allies. I don't have any allies. Living bomb. Oh, that almost killed me.
May Elune grant us strength.
Well met.
What is next? Ooh. Alistra. Use some bandages, heal up.
What brings you here?
Twilight Overseer's key. It's so weird that I can just like mount and fly and kill.
Elune adorable.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's making it fast and easy. I'm not used to it. I have a quest marker. A prisoner of interest. Supposed to be right here. I've been lied to. Speak to Captain Sayana Stormrunner at the Barrows Den in Hyjal. The Barrows Den. I'm gonna look at Curse Forge really quick, see if there's any updates for this add-on. I'm pretty sure this is all just still questy, right? Retail. Everything is up to date. Okay. This marker seems wrong. If I had to guess, what is around here? Random elementals. All right. The Verdant Thicket. This is just generic Mount Hyjal. Just curious if anything said the Barrows Den. This is Nordrasil, which is the name of the tree, I think. Mount Hyjal. Is this the Barrows Den over here? Doesn't seem like it. What's this? The Barrows Den. Makes sense. They're underground. What is this game and what is it all about? Oh my god, you're asking the hardest question in the whole world. And what is World of Warcraft? World of Warcraft's been here for 19, 20 years. It is a massive open world, massively multiplayer RPG where, you know, you live your own player fantasy. There's all different kinds of classes, raids and dungeons and other content to do. But I mean, there is an ongoing story. So in World of Warcraft Cataclysm, which is what we're playing now, that story involves a giant Deathwing, which is like a prime aspect of the world, basically, that decides to like sunder and tear apart much of the existing world. It's called Cataclysm, so it's a cataclysmic event where Deathwing has done some irreparable damage, and he's bringing other forces back, like Ragnaros and Baron-Geddon, which are these you know, like the aspects of fire, basically like prime fire aspects, and that are hungry and powerful, and we gotta get stronger and help the people and kill the bad guys in an RPG format. We saved the guy. We talked to the dragon. We get our quest reward. And we get returned to Nordrassil. Nordrassil was way back in the main town. So we'll go back this way. Nordrassil is the name of this big ass tree.
Much remains. I fear for Lystra's fate. Bendral's corruption ran deeper than anything I encountered in the nightmare. Yet, we can't afford to dwell on this. During my stay in the dream, I made a vital discovery. The rift that weakens the boundaries of this world has hastened the return of powerful allies. The ancient guardians are coming back. Sinaris, Aviana, Goldrin. I can feel their presence. We must make sure we usher them into this world. Their timely aid will be indispensable.
Sweet.
Can I assist you?
Oh. Scenarius is a legend.
What brings you?
Greetings.
I've been getting like quest rewards that I don't even want to look at. I'm just gonna like sell this whole poop. I don't even know. It can't be that relevant, this stuff. Go away. Get out of my bags. Go away. All right, I need juniper berries. I need to feed juniper berries to something. Probably like, I think it's a fairy dragon that wants to eat those. Kill these elementals. Eat up. Are you the one I already fed? Trying to wait to see if the juniper bears will just respawn so I can just like camp like two of them. Fairy dragons haven't responded either. Okay. We'll move on. Oh, he's telling me to follow him. So I was feeding these dragons and not doing the rest of the quest because I'm a dingus. That's okay. Oh, he's going to show me where a bad guy's hiding. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Guess I didn't loot that berry. Where the fairy dragon's at. Can you buy WoW time on Games Planet? I don't think so. Okay, one more dude to kill. Guy tried to steal my kill. This is the last rock elemental, so that's 2 quests. Dunskies.
What brings you here? Goddess, watch over you.
Greetings.
Infiltrators encampment burnt. Okay. We can burn it down. I have a billion individual mod story ends. 1 billion. Well done, dragon. Oh, I forgot to incog it up.
What brings you here?
A lot of agility. It's like not exactly better because of my gems, but
May the Eternals.
yeah, I'm gonna replace my gear really fast. Gained about half a level. Not terrible.
Pleased to meet you.
Eh. Arrive at Black Rock Caverns. Finkel, Einhorn. Einhorn, Finkel. Who knows where that reference is from? I love it.
How may I aid you? I am listening, like friend.
That's what I was missing. I was like, man, this feels so weird, like having energy instead of mana or focus instead of mana. It's because I have to use steady shot because that generates focus. Generates focus. It all checks out now. I was like, this feels really bad. I'm just running out of abilities. Okay. That's fine. That's fun. Job's done. Oh boy, my pet. I don't have men pet on my bars. What is happening? Oh, it's not a channel in this game either. Oh, that's nice. You just cast it and it just works. What's a Twilight Hunter? Is it a wolf? Kill Twilight Hunters. Or is this a Twilight Hunter? Nope, it's a Flame Caller. Hunter is a troll, apparently. They're hunters. There we go. There's one. Instant respawns. Only happens when there's like an immense amount of players. but I'll take it. One more hunter.
Hello. A sharp enemy. Be careful.
Greetings, traveler.
55% through this level.
How are you?
Polluted incense. Strange item name. I'm gonna call my contacts some power leveling. I mean, I'm sure there's more efficient ways to level. Like, I'm sure I could solo farm dungeons or something. I'm just not particularly inclined to figure that out right now. How do I get this polluted incense? It hasn't dropped yet. Yield quest log reading. Oh, it's just a rare drop rate. Now I got 3 in a row? What are the odds? Oh, there's so many. One more. Got it. Ooh, there's a Twitch drop. Nice. 4 hours.
Hello. See you around.
Lion Thoth. This is toxic.
Subjugates faith, mortal. Your prayers are meaningless here.
My thing's on cooldown because I used it too soon. Hooray! Is there a ROG CP? What do you mean by CP? There we go.
Your prayers are meaningless here.
Yes. We recently launched one. Let me find a link for you. It's actually a pretty new program. There is the link. I'll put it in both Twitch and YouTube chat.
You need something?
Good day to you.
Hello.
Bitter Blossom. No problem, no problem. Yeah, we make some pretty dope hardware. I assume I need to get the materials and put them in the cauldron. Yeah, I assume I'm missing some bats. Oh, there's one. Is that all the materials? Yeah. All right. So I made a cleansing rod. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. Aha. Saving the prisoners. You're popular enough in my eyes, Sarge. Go for it. Don't let your memes be dreams. Full disclosure, I have no influence over anything in that program. I'm not involved in it in the least bit. Although I have told that team that I would review people if they thought they were a good fit and they came to me and they wanted another voice. I'm like, yeah, I'll look over people. I like offered that, but they've never. They're like, we don't care about your opinion. We'll choose ourselves. I'm like, okay. Easy. What's this game? This game is called World of Warcraft.
You need something?
Commonly referred to as WoW. I'm like pacified right now? Not anymore. Trying to target and shoot through the wall, but it wouldn't let me. I see. I have a ogre eye manipulation buff for a short while. I am not playing on the LAX. I have held the LAX, but I do not have an LAX at my home yet. You can see I'm using my desktop, which is in the camera there. Usually I show off whatever product I'm using with the camera. Using my desktop gaming PC to game and stream. Ally X streams. So with the original Ally, we did show it off early. I don't know if I'll have the Ally X early or not. The official announcement will be on June 2nd, where I'll be on stream unveiling all the information with Whitson. But
see you around.
I can't really say much more than that. I've never had issues with drift
What can I
myself.
do for you? Have a good one. Greetings. See you later.
Okay, we're escorting this homie out of here. Still gotta kill a few ogres, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe I killed enough. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, he's been escorted out. We saved a guy. We killed some ogres. I guess that's that for those quests. Nope. We don't just give away products to people that ask in chat. Please do not ask. I can't do that if I wanted to. We do giveaways on the channel, but we don't just give away stuff because you asked. Sorry. Yeah, those look better.
See you later.
Good day to you.
Quests keep bugging out, so I gotta type /reload.
Have a good one. What can I do for you?
Yeah, it seems like the Elite site has been having maintenance for multiple regions right now, so sorry about that, guys. Up here. I am using a Strix RTX 4090. Dude, yeah, it's one of the hardest parts of the job when I know things about products, especially when, like, you know, I'm very thankful that the Ally X announcement's at least out there, because people kept asking, like, when's the Ally 2? When's the Ally 2? And I'm like, well, you know, it might exist eventually someday, but, like, you know, I can't say anything. But you know, now that we at least have, like, that out there and there's some information out there, it makes it easier and it makes it harder, if that makes sense. Because I have to be extra, I'm allowed to talk about it, but I'm not allowed to talk about specifics. So it's like, yay, I'm so excited to share all the info I have, but also there's no info I can share, really. Not yet. Soon. I fly to Taiwan a week from today. Like late at night, I gotta drive to New York City, and then I gotta fly 15.5 hours direct, which is nice, to Taipei. And I'll be at the ASUS headquarters. We're going to be like meeting with media and stuff before the event. We got people coming out. And then we'll actually have a booth at Computex where people can come and check out the Ally. But we'll have a live stream giving all the info right here on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be dropping all the details as to what makes the Ally X different from the Ally. I know some of the info is out there. Some of the info is vague, right? There's a lot of specifics left out, but yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm particularly stoked for. And you know, once all that is said and done, you know, the stream will happen. We actually have a few streams we're going to be doing from Computex. We've got at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 streams. It really depends how crazy the week's going to be. It's hard to 100% say. Like, I want to do like a live booth tour, show you guys what like our Computex booth looks like and whatnot. I'm like hoping to do that, but like, you know, maybe the internet is terrible on our phones. I don't know, like, because you know it's going to be a live event. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've got dedicated stuff for the actual like pulse streams. We're doing all the product announcement stuff with the details. But yeah, after that, you know, there'll be a few days of Computex and then flying home, and so there won't be any normal gaming streams next week, but there will be streams. And the week after,
Hey there.
I don't know if I'm flying home with an Ally X or not. I don't know what's going on there. So to be determined. Obviously, as soon as I can get my hands on an Ally X and start streaming with it, I will. But I can't make any promises that it'll be like right away or anything. I do not know.
See you later.
Yeah, story ends. I've been thinking about what to bring to Taiwan as like a little omiyage or gift, or I mean, I know the term omiyage from Japanese culture. I don't know if there's a equal term, but I'd like to do that. I just don't know what. Like last year we went right after Halloween, and my colleague Lane brought a bunch of Halloween candy, and I was like, oh yeah, that's really nice and smart. That makes sense. But I don't know. All right. We are going to do the giveaway via Marbles on stream. So if you're watching on YouTube, our giveaways today, this is changing, and we're even going to test the new method after this. Is done. This is how we've always streamed on Twitch for years now. But we only recently started doing gaming streams on YouTube. Like this is our second or third YouTube gaming stream, I think. And you know, we always did our gaming stream giveaways with this program called Marbles on Stream, which is a game, which is how we're going to do it right now, but it's only through Twitch chat. So if you're on YouTube and you'd like to participate in the giveaway, we're giving away a $20 voucher to youtube.com or to gamesplanet.com. And you can only enter through Twitch chat. So we're going to do those signups just about now, twitch.tv/AsusROG. But maybe as early as Thursday this week, we'll be swapping to a system, depending on how the test that we do after this goes. What can I buy on YouTube? Knowledge. Okay. !play in chat, in Twitch chat, to join the giveaway for your chance to win a $20 voucher to gamesplanet.com. You have 30 seconds to enter. Last place wins. There are a lot of events coming up. Yeah. What's up, Ben's Clan? I mean, summer is packed with events. We've got Computex, we've got Gamescom, we've got Tokyo Game Show. Like there's tons of esports events. Okay. That is it. Last place wins. Good luck, have fun. So we're gonna do our one giveaway here. And then I need the homies in Twitch and YouTube to help me test something after this. We're gonna test giveaways through the Streamlabs chatbot. Again, it's just gonna be a test. And then if that seems viable, then we will plan to swap over to that for the next stream, which should be Thursday. QuakeCon, that's another event that I've never been to. Dude, I can't believe they canceled BlizzCon. Like, BlizzCon was gone because of COVID, and they're like, oh, it's back, and then they canceled it this year. It's like, I don't know. QuakeCon is one of the OGs, still around. I want to go to the proper DreamHack in Sweden. I wanna do that. That's on the list. Tokyo Game Show is probably number 1 on the list. I'd love to go to Tokyo Game Show. Problem with Tokyo Game Show is it very much is a Japanese speaking convention. There's not a lot of need for them to send me to represent Asus when we have a Japanese office. But I really want to go because my wife has a Japanese host family she lived in Japan for a few years, and you know, we're pretty close to them. They came to our wedding. They actually visited us last year. We try to visit them when we can. The Asus Japan office is like walkable from where they live in Tokyo, and it's like, man, that would be fun to go visit them for work. Love an excuse for that, but alas, it may never happen. Last place wins. The final marble to cross the finish line. We've got a few that have crossed the finish line already, so the flames have begun. Sarge and Tom 3D2 are gonna get cooked. I'm not even gonna watch you die. Yeah, I am. See ya. Janisku is just obsessed with the ROG poncho. He will never stop thinking about the poncho. He dreams of me in that poncho. He dreams of himself in that poncho. The flames rapidly descending. The marbles doing their best to descend faster. Lord Pants is in. The story ends. Is in. I believe it's the story ends with the final word. The story ends. Lord Pants, you were close. Paglamia, you were close. The story ends. Go there as a cosplay entrant? What? To Tokyo Game Show? Ugh. Congrats. Okay, guys, we are going to test the likely future way that we do giveaways on this channel. Let me quickly get this race logged. I'm just... I haven't done a Streamlabs giveaway in a long time. But we're testing. Let's see how this goes. You have 1 minute to enter our test giveaway. Type waffle in all caps. It might need an exclamation mark. So Ryan R did it on YouTube. It is working. It officially is polling from Twitch and YouTube. A beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. So, thank you guys for helping me use the test. I know there are many of you that are going to be sad that Marbles on Stream is no more, because we've used Marbles on Stream for years. It's been a very fun way to do giveaways. And unfortunately, it doesn't work with YouTube and Twitch. So we can hope that someday Marbles on Stream will work with Twitch and YouTube, but we have verified that Streamlabs bot is going to allow us to basically allow users to join right through Twitch chat. And then, just fair warning for everyone, the way we're going to do all giveaways moving forward is we're going to collect your Discord username, and we're then going to deliver the giveaways via Discord. And you're going to want to have your Twitch or YouTube account, whichever you're using, connected to your Discord username. And that's how we're going to do giveaways. So it's gonna make it harder for me for sure to deal with giveaways and deliver them. But YouTube doesn't have a messaging system. So doesn't mean people can enter from Twitch and YouTube. We would prefer that you don't. I admittedly don't have a good way to monitor that other than like if your username was the same. So I'm gonna ask people to be honest. It is still supposed to be one entry, but you know that's one of the things that's pretty much impossible for me to manage, I think. So that is what it is. So yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you for helping me test that. Thank you for hanging out today. I'm very tired. We've been that's how I did giveaways for years, honestly. This is me when I first started streaming on this channel and first started doing giveaways. This is how we did giveaways. And Marbles was something that I think EVGA was doing it, and people mentioned it, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's try that. That sounds fun. So we started doing Marbles, because it was just like a way more interactive and fun way to do it. And I used to commentate the Marble stuff a little bit more. So it's a lot bit discouraged. Let me get a final statement on that. Let me think about it a little bit more. You're right. It's something where like we're kind of shifting into that mode slowly but surely. Who won the test? Pick a winner. Kirbynog! Woo! You won test. Congrats. You won nothing. But yes, this will be good. This will be fun. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I need to go rest, and we've got tons of prep to do for Computex, but I'll have some more streams this week. I'll at least be streaming Thursday, Friday. So I'll see you guys on Thursday for a gaming stream. There won't be a Pulse this weekend. Whitson's and we have a media event happening. He's flying to New York to deal with that. It's a small media event with US media, so he's going to be there. I'm holding the fort for all the other stuff we're doing, working on some videos, working on stuff with you guys, and just hanging out playing games. And maybe I can convince Lane to join me on Friday or something. I know Remnant 2 had some DLC come out, and that would be fun. But also, he's super busy. We're all super busy because, again, Computex is coming. We're all flying to Taiwan next week. It's exciting stuff, but yeah, busy. Guys, we'll see you Thursday. GG's. Take care.